everyone, welcome to Friday. How are we all doing today? Hang on, still on with the sneeze. Sorry about that, I think my hay fever's started to kick in a bit now. Anyway, yeah, so just having a bit lazy, chill out morning. Sam's done a bit of his work this morning. He finished off one of his workbooks and a bit of reading to me. And now it's now playing on, what are you playing on, sweetheart? Kingdom of Hearts. Is that on the Xbox or your PlayStation? On the Xbox. Obviously it's good because we've got the Xbox and PlayStation, so you can alternate, but we haven't got the PlayStation network because we've got the Xbox. You tell I'm not into really games and things like that. So anyway, yeah, Sammy didn't get up till 7:45 this morning. I had a nice song there, which meant that I did as well. But anyway, I'm very up with my washing now. You can see outside it's a bit overcast, a bit miserable, and they are forecasting some thundery showers today and tomorrow. But I know Sunday's going to be nice, which is good. So obviously get the kids out in the garden because they enjoyed it yesterday. The sound come yesterday from maintaining for the sandpit, which is good. But so I need to clean that out before they play on it because it's gone a bit manky inside. So we can create our own little fake beach, so to speak, at home. I might even see about getting the pool out and throwing it with the ball pit balls and stuff like that. So I know I've been music for a couple of days, but I probably might do it for Sunday and stuff like that for the kids. Keep them happy, keep them entertained, especially Ben. Also, Stephen comes home from work. I've got some eBay parcel to send off, so I don't know if you're going to walk to the post office or go to Misner and take the kids out for a drive. Like I said before, we just got Ben used to the car, and because Rogan Forest Channel now, we had real bad problems with him. We were scared to go in the car for some reason. Just got used to it, and now obviously this has happened, so we wanted to carry on. But they did say, because obviously Ben's autistic, that sort of thing, you can go out, drives and stuff like that. He wears his Leonard. We'll take his paperwork with him anyway, just in case we do get stopped. So anyway, yep, so I think I think I rambled a bit too much to be honest. So I made myself a cup of tea, into the dishwasher, before Stephen comes home. Yes, we're just finishing off lunch. The family had. What did you have for your lunch? Croissants with jam, like always. And he's eating some 3 yogurts. So I should have used up today, but that'll be right. And you can see our jam on toast. Who out there doesn't eat crusts? I do not like the crusts at all. Even when I was younger, I didn't like the crust. But yeah, with Sammy, when he has toast, yeah, you eat the crust, don't you? But when you have sandwiches, you won't eat it, so it's weird. So Stephen's there to come home from work. What have you got for your dinner? I've got some of those popcorn chicken things, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah. And you can see Mr. Ben's and, what? You're right. You tired?
I'm tired and fed up. I've had enough.
It's just crazy, isn't it? So, there's nothing we can do about it. I know everybody else in the same situation, but it does get you down after a while, you know, really big time. And as you've seen here is Mr. Ben. I think he's missed the ball. Ben, have you missed your ball, darling? Hopefully you won't pop this one. It's just arrived. As soon as it's blew it up, and as soon as seeing blew it up, Ben was looking like a shot. So you're like you're kissing the ball. You're right. Hey, is that better? I never seen someone like a ball so much. So obviously he's got the peanut one the other there, but didn't like that one for some reason. But this one's bigger. I really don't know. So hopefully, and I got the ball back. That should help him with his win situation. Because actually, I know it might sound silly and crazy, but this is the only way he seemed to bring his wind up. I don't know if it's like the sensory issue. I really don't know, but hopefully this will help him feel a lot better. Yes, you can see Stephen's just loaded the dishwasher, put the dishwasher on. Tell you what, it's just one of those days, so isn't it? I don't know, I just
didn't want to get up this morning when the alarm went off.
Didn't you?
No, I just thought, here we go again.
Well, at least you're off now till Tuesday. Got a few days off.
It's just other things that surround the problem.
I know.
You know?
Just crazy, isn't it? So
the attitude of people as well, I don't know.
No, not be nasty. This virus has brought out the best and worst in people, hasn't it? You do have to admit that it has.
Some people, they just don't get it. Simple as that.
No.
You know, when you tell them one thing, that we don't do this, don't do that at the moment. No. They go, oh, we've been here before. Yeah, as well.
I know, sort of, he isn't in exactly the best moves today, is he at all? So,
how are you supposed to calm him down when he doesn't even want you to go near him?
No, just let him go on with it himself. Sammy is playing. Sammy, what are you doing, sweetheart? But you got that to work, but it's just stopped. I think it's motor's gone on, hasn't it? I think we're gonna have to try and get some distilled water for his big one, which is in there. We've got a bracket for it now. We should attach it to the wall. I think maybe on Monday when we go out, I get the new toilet seat, because obviously the toilet seat broke yesterday, so we need to get that on Monday. See if we can get some distilled water for Ben as well for that. So you can see he's actually playing here now with his lights. You know, sweetheart? Yeah, I know you're bored, my darling. Back to school on Monday, aren't you? Which is good. At least it's back to routine and stuff for school, and he gets, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. So I know they're obviously they're not learning, so to speak, much, are they? It's good, but it's still the sort of routine for him where he gets up, goes to school. Just, you know what I mean, isn't it? The same sort of thing what he's used to. Because I know quite a lot of my friends got kids with autism and stuff like that, special needs. I know they're actually struggling at the minute with the change of routine and that sort of thing. So, and see best over there, he's happy as Larry. Playing on Forza, aren't you, darling? You haven't played on it all day. You have had a break and stuff like that. So, I'm going to find something for tea in a bit. What do you fancy for tea? You want a pie? With some mashed potatoes and some vegetables? Yeah?
And gravy.
And gravy, okay.
So guys, that brings a very stressful Friday afternoon to a close, and believe me, Bennett has been on one all afternoon. He has been really, really very bad this afternoon, isn't he, Cheryl?
He is. That's why I haven't vlogged for this afternoon, because being honest with you, it's distressing seeing him banging his ears, scream, shout. Bless him, he's actually got a mark on the side of his thumb down here, where he's just been constantly doing that all the time. Again, so we don't know why he's doing it for. Again, we really don't know. Because yesterday, we had the perfect everything yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I don't know really what's going on. Again, you had good days and bad days and stuff like that. So, being honest with you, I'll be glad when they're back to school on Monday, to be honest, really. But
yeah, we need a routine back. And believe me, if you do watching this and you know what autistic children are like, they need a routine. And I look forward to him going back into his routine on Monday, and hopefully it'll settle him down again for a little bit. But we know something's wrong. We know something's wrong with him, and trying to talk to a paediatrician or doctor at the moment is like talking to a brick wall.
no, it's that because I tried to
I'm considering, you know, knowing that, reading the side effects on his epilepsy meds, it says aggression is one of the side effects.
yeah.
And it clearly states on the bottle that if you see any symptoms or any signs of these happening, you're supposed to consult your doctor.
But you can't.
And how am I supposed to speak to your doctor when you can't?
No, because our surgery is actually closed for 7 days for deep clean. Apparently, someone up there
Walked in with the old pandemic.
Yeah, they walked in there with the old coronavirus symptoms. Of course, I've had to keep one big massive deep clean now for 7 days. So, touch wood, managed to get the boys' prescriptions. Yes, was it yesterday, day before?
No, something like that.
So it was actually, that's one good thing, because obviously you can't even put your prescriptions in anymore at the minute either. So, being honest with you guys, I know everyone's in the same situation, but I'll be glad when this is over. It's just getting so annoying now, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, I won't look back on these vlogs with pleasure, I'll tell you
I
now.
won't actually.
Oh, anyway, when we get towards the end of the year, when I do a year in review, I will make sure I skip these couple of months.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, one thing you will have to include is where's all the bog roll gone?
Bloody bog roll.
I know.
That soon dried up, didn't it? Every shop's back with their bog roll again, back in full supply.
It is.
Imagine all the poor trees that have to suffer to bring all that extra bog roll into the country. Anyway, yeah, weather's changed. It's raining outside, which is strange after the last couple of weeks. You could say it's been a good Easter weather-wise, but to do anything, it's been worthless, really.
It has actually, hasn't it? So,
Typical, isn't it? It's come to the end of the Easter holiday break, the weather's turning.
Yep.
The trouble is, it might go back again. We'll wait and see.
So, there's one good thing though, so at least the rate's going to soften the ground up, so maybe next week we can actually plant, my kids are at school, we can plant our potatoes in the ground, can't we? So that's good.
Yeah, anyway, I am tired, guys, and I mean I am tired.
You haven't been sleeping properly, have you either?
With Ben's playing up, you know, he's been like this since Sunday. He's been constantly, Sunday night into Monday, he was constantly all on the go all night. Monday night into Tuesday, he was on the go nearly all night. Tuesday into Wednesday,
He slept for 12
he
hours.
slept because he basically his body shut down on him. And then last night into to this morning, he done it again.
I know.
So I love to know what goes on in his head, guys. You know, if I could just be him for one day and go there, and I would love to snap him out of it. Really would, wouldn't you?
I would actually. It'd be nice to know what is going on in his mind and stuff, wouldn't it?
It's just stressful, guys, seeing him do it. You know, they say you got to restrain him from doing it, but you know, he pulls you apart, doesn't he?
You got people to tell the truth. You've got bruise here.
I've got a massive bruise on my chest here where he's literally kicked me.
Yeah, but it's lashed out, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But now he's happy as Larry there now. So
You know, he can't always eat. This is a problem because I get told off for him being
too big.
and the thing is, he doesn't look, you know, tubby, guys, does he?
He doesn't.
Oh, anyway, Sammy, bless him, he's the one I feel sorry for because he has to suffer through all of this. And you know, he doesn't get to do a lot of things because of his brother.
Unfortunately, also his birthday. He's not going to. Obviously, he's not going to have much of a birthday because.
Well, that's not our fault, is it?
That's not our birthday. At least he's going to go to his school on his birthday, and he's going to take a cake in, stuff like that. So he's having like a little party for him on next Tuesday at school. So it's at least he's going to celebrate it with some of his friends anyway, which is one good thing, isn't he? So
yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, that goes on with the old ranting and raving and all that jazz. Anyway, so I'm going to load this dishwasher up. Put all the dinner bits in and yeah, start settling down for the night, and fingers crossed we get a good night's sleep tonight because I can't take much more of this. Okay. Anyway, we'll see you sometime over the weekend, and I do know that over the weekend there will be part 2 of the Great Yarmouth 2008 video.
I know, because I know quite a few people said they want to see part 2, which so also we'll let you know on the community page what date it's going to be, but stuff like that. But
it'll be tomorrow, Sunday morning at 7 AM or Monday morning.
It's 7 AM, we don't know, guys. Yeah, but anyway, we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.